What's good, my people? Welcome back to EMGM Sports. I'm your boy Enzo. I hope everyone is doing well. Now, before I get started into the topic of discussion, I just want to say a massive shout out to everyone who's been supporting the channel, everyone who leaves a like, a comment, everyone that has so far subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for showing your boy love and just all the support, man. Do you know what I mean? It's been a great journey so far. And the channel is going well, man. Do you know what I mean? I keep on climbing, keep on getting better and better. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that, man. And if you're new to the channel, please go ahead, like the video and subscribe. You're really going to help the channel to grow. Now, let's get into today's topic. Marcus Rashford has been in the news for all the wrong reasons. Once again, there's so much fuss going on about Marcus Rashford. A lot of attention onto this player. And some of it unfair, some of it brought on to, some of it is his own fault. Do you know what I mean? But a lot of it is unfair. First of all, Marcus Rashford, he had a 5-day break, so he's decided to go to New York, fly over to New York, go watch a basketball game. I don't know what team that was playing on the day, but he's gone over to America, watch the basketball game, and everyone's piling on to him. Do you know what I mean? Saying Rashford this, Rashford that, is unprofessional, he shouldn't do this, he shouldn't do that, etc., etc., blah, blah, blah. We've seen this movie before. But look, I just want to put my little 2 pence in it. Just want to, give you my thoughts, my opinion on this matter. Look, the way I look at it, Marcus Rashford, on his free time, he can do whatever he wants. Do you know what I mean? He's an adult, he's 27 years old. He's on massive, massive money, 350 grand a week or probably more, I don't know. But he's free to do what he wants. He's a grown man. You can't tell him where to go and where not to go. He can do whatever he wants to do. As long as it's not harming anyone, listen, more power to him. Go do your thing, my guy. Do you know what I mean? And also people talking about his drip. Do you know what I mean? What he's wearing, Louis V, Gucci, all different brands, coordination, shades, whatever he was wearing, people are commenting on it. And listen, I get it, innit? It is part of the game. Do you know what I mean? It's part of the territory. It comes with it. You know what I mean? If you're going to be a celebrity, if you're going to be this superstar, so-called superstar, these are things that come with it. We've seen so many athletes in the past, they all get criticized, you know what I mean, for their clothes, whatever they're wearing, whatever they get criticized. That's normal. I understand it. It's the game, innit? We will never change it. I don't think we will. David Beckham got it in the past, and so many other players have got in the past, and it's just Marcus Rashford's turn. I don't have a problem with what Marcus Rashford wears, where he goes, what he decides to do in his private life. I don't care how much Marcus Rashford gets paid. I really don't give a damn. That's my honest opinion. I'm just glad that the brother's doing well. He's healthy. Look, fantastic. But what I will say, the people that I have a problem with, I have a problem with those people, yeah, who hype up Marcus Rashford so much, hype him up, put him and elevate him to a status that he doesn't belong in, yeah? And then they want to bring him down when he doesn't meet expectations. These are the folks, these are the people that I have a problem with, because Marcus Rashford has never been a world-class player. He's never been a great player. What Marcus Rashford is, and I've said it time and time again in the videos I've done in the past, Marcus Rashford is a very good player, yeah, who can have world-class moments. What I mean by that is Marcus Rashford is one of them players where he can score a great volley. He can he can score a screamer from 40 yards. Do you know what I mean? He can have a little run, a little dance and dribble and whatever, and then, the curly into the far corner. He has those moments in him, but that doesn't make him a world-class or a great player. We've seen so many players like that in the past who have these so-called moments. Purple patches. Marcus Rashford is just one of those players. He's good, but he's not world-class, he's not great, and he's never been. See, that's the problem. Everyone hyped him up when he first came out, which was great. I support Manchester United. It's always good to see a kid come from the academy, yeah, make it in the first team and banging goals. We love that. That's what football is all about. That's what us fans love football for. But they hyped up Marcus Rashford so much to the point that these guys started thinking like he's Cristiano Ronaldo. Excuse me. He's Lionel Messi. When in reality, he's far from that. He's far from that. Now you see Marcus Rashford on the pitch, head down, he's soaking, his body language is wrong. All because, yeah, we made this kid believe That like he's the greatest thing since sliced bread. When the reality is he's not. He's not even close, and he's never been close. Do you know what I mean? Marcus Rashford, that is, I don't think he's even ever scored 20 goals in a season. Please correct me. If I'm wrong, correct me. Let me know in the comments. Has Marcus Rashford ever scored 20 goals in a season? I honestly don't think so. Do you know what I mean? He's had his moments where he scored 17 goals, do you know what I mean, in a league or whatever, and then you score in other cup competitions, whatever. But he's never been consistent. Do you know what I mean? He's been playing in a league like for Manchester United for like 10 years since he broke through the first team. Yeah, he's never been a consistent goal scorer. He had that great purple patch when Eric Ten Hag was around. Yeah, and we haven't seen him since then. He hasn't turned up. Marcus Rashford is one of those players that he's very fortunate. Yeah, I'm not gonna say lucky. I'm gonna say he's very fortunate because he's come on to that Man United team. Yeah, when the team is at its lowest point, when there's no leaders, there's no Roy Keane, there's no Gary Neville. Do you know what I mean? There's no Van Nistelrooy, there's no Ronaldo, there's no Rooney's. Do you know what I mean? He came into the team where at the lowest point. No Rio Ferdinand. All these players were great leaders and they set a culture within that team. Marcus Rashford has come into like some toxic environment. The club has been run down. Do you know what I mean? There's no culture. There's no discipline. There's disrespect everywhere. Man City are dominating. Manchester United are falling down the table in the league. It's been a mess. And through all that madness, yeah, through all that crazy, the fire and everything, the storm and everything, through the smoke rose Marcus Rashford. And everyone held him as, yeah, Sir Marcus Rashford. Do you know what I mean? Like as if he's the best things ever since sliced bread, when he's not. He's done a lot of good things, Marcus Rashford. This ain't personal for me. Do you know what I mean? I just want to be real with Marcus Rashford and whoever his fans are. Like, it's not personal. It's never personal with me. I'm just talking football wise. He's never been that guy. And a lot of people I know out there agree with me. Marcus Rashford has never been that guy. And I blame those people who elevate him to a status he does not belong in. Yeah. And then when he doesn't meet your expectations, you want to bring this guy down. That's what I hate. Because if you was real with Marcus Rashford from the get-go, yeah, if you didn't hype him up, to make him think like he's this world-class player, like he's got this God-given right that he has to play for Manchester United. He can't be substituted, he can't be criticized, etc., etc. We won't be in this situation where Marcus Rashford is being criticized for going to New York and wearing, Rolex watch and Louis V glasses and Gucci belts or whatever. We won't be in this situation because there's a lot of football players who are average players, yeah, low key, go to basketball games. We never hear about them. We never hear about them because you guys don't hype them up. But the players like Marcus Rashford, you want to hype up, he's going to get this type of negative backlash from football fans and the media, etc. Because you elevated him to a status that he doesn't belong in. And I blame those fans who did that. I don't even blame Marcus Rashford. I'm sure he's a cool guy, like, to hang around, to be around. Like, I'm sure he is, and he's doing really well, and he's looked up for his family and everything like that. And salute, respect to my guy. But I'm just talking footballing wise. This guy's not the one. He's not the one. Marcus Rashford is 27 years old, yeah? And man are still out here talking about potential. They're still saying Marcus Rashford has the potential. Are you mad? A 27-year-old potential. If Marcus Rashford at 27 years old is all about potential, why is Yamin Yamal? Yamin Yamal has won the Euros, yeah, with Spain. He's what, 16, 17 years old? If Marcus Rashford at 27 is potential, why is Yamin Yamal then? Do you know what I mean? Why is Vinicius Jr.? Because I think Marcus Rashford is older than Vinicius Jr. But he's not, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? Erling Haaland. Marcus Rashford is older than them, man. He's nowhere near them. For me, a world-class player, yeah, is someone who's consistently performing at the highest level, at the elite level, season after season after season, keeping that discipline, dedication on their sport. People, like, do you know what I mean? A player like Mo Salah, that is world class. I've heard some stupid idiot saying that Mo Salah is not world class. Are you crazy? Of course, Mo Salah is world class. The amount of season Mo Salah's got double digits here in goals and assists. Are you mad? How is he not world class? If Mo Salah is not world class, I don't know what world class is. The discipline of Mo Salah. Like, Mo Salah doesn't even get that type of coverage that Marcus Rashford gets. And he's way miles ahead of Marcus Rashford. Do you know what I mean? Like, come on, guys. A lot of people got their priorities all messed up. Do you know what I mean? And I know the media, they like to talk about Manchester United because Manchester United, like, gets you the views and it gets everyone hyped up. Like, they're the biggest club in the world in terms of fan base and branding and everything like that. But come on, let's give it a break. Leave Marcus Rashford alone. Me personally, Manchester United made a wrong decision giving him that contract that's worth what? 350k, whatever. That was a big mistake. They should have sold him. They should have sold him. A lot of people were banging on about Paul Pogba. He was everything wrong with the club. Marcus Rashford was what's wrong with the club as well. Like, he needs to be sold. Under this new manager, Ruben Amorim, I really hope that it works out for him, but I doubt it. Because one thing I look at the attitude. Good players who have good values and good attitude, they play consistent no matter who the manager is. You don't need a manager to motivate you. You yourself already being a footballer, your pride, yeah, pushes you to do better, to be better every single day in training and in football matches. You don't need a new manager to motivate you. For me, all this manager bounce and players that, all of a sudden a new manager comes in, yeah, I'm going to motivate myself and play better. Mate, you are rubbish. Ronaldo, Messi, these guys are good with any manager. Any manager. I get it. Yes, a manager does play a key role, an important role, like motivating the team and also communication and style of play. I get it. But listen, there's only so much a manager can do because once you cross that white line, the manager's not playing football for you. It's you. Where's your self-pride as a player? Where's your self-pride as a player? Why does a manager have to motivate you? It doesn't. You play for the badge. You play for the fans, man. Put some effort on the pitch. You know what I mean? And I'm going to leave it there. I don't even want to go too hard on Marcus Rashford because I don't believe it's Marcus Rashford's fault. It's the people that gas him up. It's their fault. Do you know what I mean? When it doesn't meet your expectation, when it lets you down on the pitch, off the pitch, whatever, because you put him on this pedestal that he's a role model and because he got free school dinners for all the kids, all of a sudden he should be knighted and stuff like that. If you think Marcus Rashford is perfect in your world, that's your problem. Do you know what I mean? Don't come and complain when he don't meet your expectation because the rest of us are telling you the truth right now. Yeah, Marcus Rashford is not world class. He's not a great player and he's never been and he never will. A 27-year-old, I don't see my guy improving any further. He's hit the ceiling. My man's done. He might play well. He might be consistent, score a bit more goals under the new manager, but he will never improve. He'll never be better than Mo Salah. He will never be better than Kevin De Bruyne. He will never be better than Yamin Yamal. Do you know what I mean? He will never be these guys. Vinicius Jr., he's never going to reach that height. People used to compare Marcus Rashford with Mbappe. Are you mad? Big mistake. I don't know how people did that. But listen, leave Marcus Rashford alone. Let him enjoy his life. Whether he goes to New York, Bali, Thailand, if he wants to go Vegas, let him go there and gamble his life fortunes away, whatever. Let him do it. Let's judge Marcus Rashford on the pitch. And on the pitch, he's not world class, he's not a great player, and he never will be. That's just my opinion. But he is a solid player. He's a good squad player and can have world-class moments. But let's stop hyping up the kid, man, because you're just killing him. You fake guys are killing him. Be real with him. Tell him the truth, man. If I'm around Marcus Rashford, if I was one of his family members or his friends, I'll just tell him, yo, bro, go enjoy your football, man. You ain't that guy. You're not Zidane. You're not Messi. You're not Ronaldo. You're not Haaland. You're not Kevin De Bruyne. You're not Iniesta. You're none of these guys, bro. And you most likely would never be. Appreciate, count your blessings. You've been able to be a professional footballer playing for your club, which is a dream for every kid out there. Enjoy your moments because you're 27 years old. You're going to look back in the next 3 years. You're 30. You're going to look back and you're going to go, I wasted a lot of my career, yeah, through my own stubbornness, yeah, and arrogance, yeah. I didn't try enough. I didn't give everything playing for my boyhood club. You know what I mean? One of the biggest clubs in the world, Manchester United. I didn't give everything. You're going to regret it. You might end up like a Jesse Lingard playing in South Korea or whatever. Come on. Fix up, man. Fix up. And to you, the media that keeps like trying to bring Marcus Rashford down, stop it. Stop it. You elevated him. You put him in that position. Do you know what I mean? Why is it build them up to destroy them, like they say in the books? Stop it. One thing I want to be real with Marcus Rashford. Enjoy your football. Do your best. Try your best. Be positive. Stop being too negative. Head down on the pitch. Go out there, enjoy your football, man. Bang in a few goals, and in the summer, get a transfer. Leave Manchester. Leave England. Go in a country where you're not gonna get the media scrutiny. Do you know what I mean? And I want to leave it at that, man. Thank you so much for watching EMGM Sports. It's me, your boy Enzo. I really appreciate you for watching this video until the end. Listen up, guys. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. You're really going to help the channel to grow, man. I'll see you soon. I'll be back in a minute. So stay tuned, man. Make sure you subscribe. I'll see you soon. Stay blessed. Peace.